Bam. All right. What's up, my sexy people? I was trying to hide the drink. But, anyways, shout outs to this coconut drink. Make sure you get the natural one. Otherwise, the other ones are artificial flavors. But, anyways, a quick update. Uh, we are going to have three. I got three guests that said that they will go on the show. And between this week, starting Sunday, we're going to have our first guest. And that's going to be pretty cool. And all that shit. Hold on, guys. Man, I was trying not to say anything bad. And I really gotta test this stuff. All right, bam. All right. So, anyways, upcoming, we're having three guests, and I'm testing the software, and I'm a little bit blurred because in the background it's next to a window, and the sunlight kind of makes everything mess up. But anyways, what I was gonna talk about. Anyways, today's a special holiday, or it was, I don't know what day it is. Is it today? But anyways, we're gonna talk about a few things. Just a quick announcement of the holidays. If you guys know of the Dia de los Muertos, or I like to call it more like Day of the Ancestors, and people, or at least everybody's taught different, but me, what I was taught through my mom and everybody is that there's actually 2 days we celebrate. On the first day, you celebrate everybody that died, all your ancestors that passed away when they were children, and that's on the first day. So everybody who basically passes away. Let me see which. Oh, there you go. Get it off camera. All right. So everybody that passes away when they're children is the first day that we celebrate, and then on the following day, that's the day that most people celebrate, and that's when you celebrate all the adults, all the people that passed away when they were adults. And that's basically all. This stems back from our ancestral, like our indigenous ancestral past. What up, bro? Hey, Filthy Rich, what's up, bro? Thank you for joining, bro. I really appreciate it. But yeah, oh yeah, Filthy Rich. Subject today was gonna be a quick announcement. Uh, Today, what's it called? Or yesterday, I locked in 3 interviews. Man, I don't even want to tell you who, and you pretty much know all of them, bro. And we're gonna talk about science, well, animals, and whatever knowledge and science they have, and all that, bro. And try to make it as interesting as possible and everything. So that's something to look forward for. And the first interviews is actually on Sunday. I'll tell you who the first one is. It's Love Machine, bro. Um, if Love Machine pulls through, bro, we're gonna have Love Machine on here, bro. Laugh aloud, you're green, bro self. Thanks for taking the time to share your culture with us. Coral Works, thank you, bro. So, is it Tony Tranzas? No, bro. I'm not having Tony on. I haven't asked him. I could probably ask him and all that, but no. I don't know Tony like that. I know Lucky. I know Lucky. I actually asked Lucky, bro. Uh, a ver qué me dice Lucky. I was calling him. Just kidding. Hey, bro, don't put me on the spot like that, bro. Everybody's gonna be watching now. No, we all share the same audience, so I don't know. But anyways, yeah, Love Machine's my first guest, bro. And then, man, I don't want to ruin it, bro. But let me know if you want me to know. Tell you the next guest. Uh, but anyways, we're just gonna be talking about animals and science. Coral Works. We're talking about the culture. Oh yeah, so Coral Works. So anyway, so what's happening is throughout like the whole history of our people, we we lost all of our traditions and all the holidays and all that stuff. But around this time, I forget if it's November 1st and 2nd or November 2nd and 3rd. And on the first day, you celebrate all the children that passed away and your ancestors and all that. Man, I'm getting a call a little bit too late. Uh, and I was gonna ask about what days. That's hella funny. And then, anyways, on the second day, you celebrate everybody that passed away when ¿cómo se dice? As an adult. But anyways, I'm gonna try to get the. Hopefully, you guys can still see me. Oh shit. I'm gonna try to pull up this other topic I wanted to talk about, and it was about quantum computers. I'm not sure if you guys want to go over that, and it's probably like an 8-minute segment. Hey, Filthy Rich, if you're still watching, bro, from the Tony camp, I only talked to Norbert, bro. All right. Well, Norbert's the only one I know from my and then uh, yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. Pero if we're talking about the the documentary thingy, bro, the ¿cómo se dice? The Chicano rap documentary, uh, to Norby's. Yeah, I mostly just talked to Norby's. Um, but in terms of the Chicano documentary, bro, I think honestly anybody could film anything and call it a documentary, bro. And me personally, as business, be like, oh, there's a documentary, even if como dices tú, it's a tranza, but there's a documentary. But I really don't know anything about filming, bro. Because if I could put 1% of everything I see in my head into a film, bro, I would have been rich a long time ago. I'm here like a dumbass trying to figure this computer out while I'm like shining right into the background. Oh, and this background, I took the picture, guys. So fuck everybody in Google and all that shit. I took this picture off of Santa Cruz Cliff. Look at that, and it's actually from a GoPro. The only holidays remaining are the ones that combine the Catholicism and such similar, right? Similar to pagan beliefs and the Christian Easter. Does Easter have to do with rabbits? Hey, Coral works exactly. So all these other holidays uh that you see our people celebrate, all that shit, they're not really our holidays. Those are all Catholic and all that shit. All right. So our people, like indigenous people, we only kept just those 2 days from all the hardships. And honestly, it wasn't called Dia de los Muertos or Day of the Dead. We lost a lot of our language. For example, when I grew up, I learning about uh there's this bird we call a sopilote, and if I'm correct, that means vulture. And if you say vulture in Spanish, I think it's called a buitre. I don't know, dude, some shit. And then in English, it's called a vulture. I don't know. Somebody could correct. Hey, S. Benny, bro, thank you for joining, bro. Much love. Hey, we're gonna have hopefully Love Machine pulls through, but on Sunday, Love Machine's gonna be here, bro. We're gonna talk about animals, his favorite animals, and if he knows anything about science or whatever. Pretty interesting from historical perspective, like Santeria existing in all the direct result of colonization. Yeah, and core works and about the whole Santeria, bro. I'm gonna tell you, I really don't know much. Uh, I really don't know much, bro. But I hear a lot of people talking about it. But me, as our people, those are the only thing. That's the only thing I know. Oh yeah, but anyways, extending from our past, right? In my tribal history, like around the 1940s or some shit like that, we were fighting the Mexican government and the Catholic Church at the same time. It is crazy shit. And hopefully my audio is good, guys. How is the homie Raider doing? Hey, bro, I want to check up on them yesterday. Uh, They don't have any eggs right now, but I think with the water change and if we get the temperature where it's supposed to be at, I don't know if it's too cold for them or not. I think they'll start breeding again. Yeah, Dia de los Muertos is in European language. Laughing my ass off. Cold works. You get what I'm saying, bro? And honestly, bro, it I think that might have been something because really it should be more like in Spanish it would be more like Dia de los Ancestros or like Day of the Ancestors. Really more of dead. You know what I mean? Because anything could be dead. But it sounds pretty more badass, honestly, having it like that. Dia de los Muertos or Day of the Dead. It sounds more badass, but I think historically it was probably put like that to make it look bad. I'm not sure. Let's do it. Yeah, it's a Benny. So that was my quick update today. I was gonna tell you guys that I'm gonna have Love Machine. I'm gonna tell everybody if you guys are still watching, I'm gonna have Love Machine, Norby's, and Incredible Javier. They already locked in a day, más o menos, and we're heading. All right. Um, Love Machine. I told him I was gonna confirm with him on Saturday. Hey, what's up, G? Rainer, what's up, bro? Rainer's our G from Austria, bro. Not Australia, but Austria. From I don't want to say from our boy Hitler, but that's the only guy I know from Austria. Fuck yeah. Oh, and Arnold Schwarzenegger. But fucking hardcore motherfuckers coming that way for sure. So don't fuck with Rainer, man. He's got blood hardcore bloodline from the Reich. Nah. I would be saying all that shit, dude. That would be like a great fucking sales thing. Uh, from what I know about Easter and the rabbit, it's pagan from origin. Yeah, I've seen all that. I heard also about like Halloween, how bobbing for apples. What they used to do, they would get people and they would have these cauldrons, like this witch pots, right? And then they had the apples and boiling water, and then if you grab the apple on one try and you grabbed it with your mouth, uh, they wouldn't kill you. But in doing so, your face would look all like nasty shit. But I don't know if that shit is true. But I thought that was a good ass fucking story. I was like, oh, that's badass. That's badass. We don't condone violences here, but we do love some good stories though. But I really don't know. And like I said, even if everything says it's pagan and everything, right here we live in the land of freedom of all that shit. You know what I mean? Well, it's always free. You know what I mean? And one thing I liked about originally about the American system is fucking it was tax free and all that shit from the beginning. I mean, what happened to all my Boston teapot motherfuckers? You know what I mean? You guys should be like on strike and all that shit. We're being taxed up the ass in California, and then like we have like an income tax. What the fuck is that? That's like slave labor paying shit. You know, I mean, I don't know. I just love talking a lot of shit. Try to make it funny, guys. Oh, and Coral Works, man. Everybody shout outs to Coral Works, bro. He's actually put in fucking money. Him and Aquatic Amigos, bro, actually put in money for the project and everything, man. The basis of Santeria is voodoo. Oh, there you go. Um, if it comes from voodoo, all that comes from Africa. You know what I mean? And throughout the colonization, they brought in a lot of black people as slaves, right? And then, well, what's funny is now they're trying to like switch history around. They're trying to say that black people were already here and that black people are the indigenous people from here. And it's like you guys are all fucking full of shit. You know what I mean? But one thing I did see on other videos of like tribal people, I forgot if it was a Hopi or some shit. I forgot what we couldn't even look it up in the videos. It'll take me a while. But that I was reading what I was hearing what they were saying. They were saying that they always known of black people, uh, white people, Asians, and blacks. Because if you look at the medicine color wheel, uh each one represents a corner or a part of the world or some bullshit, or a part of Earth or some shit like that. Where the red, it stands for raza, like the indigenous natives from over here. Yellow stands from the Asian. Black stands for black people in Africa, and white stands for the European. I would also add brown for Middle Easterns, but you know what I mean? And then I don't know what people, the indigenous people from Australia, the Aboriginals call themselves. I really don't know. But so let's say there's five major races in the world, but but according to the color wheel, it's four, right? And they were saying that if any one of those colors were to ever disappear, like, you know what I mean, not be part of this Earth and all that bullshit, that there was something drastically wrong with this planet. You know what I mean? And basically, we're saying that we all need all the races right here on this planet. That's what basically I think the moral of the story was, and all that bullshit. Uh, Rainer, the word Easter is a pagan goddess for a fertility. Is that hey bro? Is that why it's an egg and shit? Because egg hatches like life or some shit. What does the egg have to do with the fucking rabbit? I've heard it countless times, but I always spend my time trying to forget like stupid shit like that. But now on the fly, I can't remember. And what is the groundhog thing? What the hell does groundhog? I don't know. I forget. Awesome Benny. But like I said, I think if we knew more about these like holidays and where they really come from and everything, I think people would celebrate for where they originally came from. But I think in history they were trying to masquerade all that bullshit. But we live in a day and age where nobody really gives a fuck. Um, if your religion was to go out there and fuck everybody up and all that shit, you live in a time where we live to hear all that shit. But if your religion was to, you know what I mean, be like our people are different. Uh, we either get two different types of people in our raza. One is usually people that like to fucking like dance and all that shit. Yes, uno. Okay, there you go. I got confirmation. So on day one, on November 1st, is when we celebrate the kids, all the children that passed away when they were children. So all your ancestors, like I had uncles that passed away when they were kids, right? Or as babies and all that. We celebrate on day one. And then on the second day, which is equivalent of November 2nd, we celebrate the adults that passed away. So I just got confirmation right there. All right, good shit. The Aboriginals in Australia are related to the Polynesians and other Pacific Islander ethnic groups. Okay, so I don't want to call them Asians because I heard Pacific Islanders don't like to call themselves Asians. So I don't know what the fuck, but you know what I mean? But let's just say people with similar fucking features, right, from that part of the planet, represented yellow and shit like that. You know what I mean? And we all know that all the sea voyagers. Oh yeah. So anyway, so I was saying about the black people, the Hopis. They were saying, or some fucking shit, right? I saw. They were saying that the black people, they always knew there were sea voyagers, and when white people brought them to the shores right here in America, they were uh what do you call it? They were surprised that they were in chains. You know what I mean? That they were in chains, like basically as slaves, because they knew them only as sea voyagers. But like I said, in our side of the planet, or our side of the fucking ocean, some people, if you want to consider the planet flat, let's just call it on our side of the fucking ocean because the ocean's badass. Uh, but we're gonna talk about all that shit. Maybe Love Machine will tell us what he thinks if the Earth is flat or round. Me personally, I already know it's fucking round. I mean, how do you describe a lunar? You know lunar eclipses, but what about no? You guys know solar eclipses. But how do you describe a lunar eclipse? Is a color wheel really a wheel or is it a rainbow? I was talking about the medicine wheel in the for the ¿cómo se dice? Native Americans, but if you're talking about color wheels, uh, I think the color wheel was really invented for painters, for painters, for artists, and for little kids. But the color wheel, really, if you really look at it, it's a line spectrum going from, you know what I mean? Well, it depends if you're talking about. Yeah, it's basically a fucking rainbow, bro. It's a fucking rainbow minus or add on to it the colors we cannot see in the going in the infrared, going smaller to fucking like X-rays and gamma rays and shit like that. The egg and the rabbit is a pagan symbolism of fertility. Yeah, I would think so too. Obviously, rabbits reproduce like no tomorrow, so it is the biggest symbol of fertility. Hey, so here's a big trivia question. What if you're what did I'm not sure in a lot of indigenous people, but what did the rabbit symbolize for our people in the indigenous side in art? Like I said, nice and like I said, in our side of the ocean, what does the rabbit symbolize for our people? If you guys fucking guessed this shit right, bro, I would be fucking amazed. But I'm gonna tell you guys what the rabbit symbolizes for our people. If I just get some uh what's it called, some comments or interactions and all that bullshit. Uh, they're the best symbol of fertility. Damn, that's crazy. I didn't know that, but I could imagine that for sure. Honestly, they never fucking heard of fucking convict cichlids, man. Those motherfuckers reproduce like a motherfucker. The Polynesians, damn, the convict cichlids reproduce so fast that I had a guy complain of all the baby fish, and he didn't have enough tanks to put them in and shit. All right, the Polynesians and like the Siberia are like Siberia. Polynesians, that's like we gotta look that shit up so we don't sound like a fucking dumbass. Hold on. I would assume that's close to like Japan and like Indonesia and shit like that, but uh I don't even know how to spell Polynesian, but Google kind of. I heard the French own that shit though, but or some Europeans own pretty much control everything. All right, so yeah, I can't find that shit. If you guys could Google fuck it, cause I'm not really that good on the computer while I'm live. Let us know. But if I'm correct, I don't know, dude. I really don't fucking know. Where the I don't even know how to pronounce that shit. Inuit and the other American indigenous groups come from, as best we can trace the fossil record. That's what Cole Rooks got to say. G. Hey, oh, and then another thing I want to say is that in our people, it's already been proven, but it's never really disclosed in science because science is always full of shit. Uh, our people, we have unique mitochondria DNA that comes from women. If I'm correct, women are the only ones that pass down mitochondria DNA. It's not your cell DNA that related to your X and Y chromosome bullshit of whether you're male and female and all that bullshit. Mitochondria DNA, it's its own separate thing that has like our cells have mitochondria because mitochondria imagine it's its own cell, and we have the cell, but they're both in. Oh, imagine like a fucking coral. A coral has a algae that photosynthesizes, right? So mitochondria, and then you got the cell. You know what I mean? And if I remember correctly, they have some kind of fucking relationship, and your mitochondria DNA is only passed through the women, not through a man or anything. Some shit like that. Go fucking open the biology book, because we all got to obviously fucking review. Because if I would fucking hopefully at least get a C, I'll be happy with the fucking C minus in the exam, or a D as in dumbass, or at least a high F for fantastic. You know what I mean? Right now, I'll be fucking happy if I pass that shit. You guys go look that shit up. What first came, the rabbit or the egg? That is a good one, bro. That is a good one. It depends on whether you ascribe to the outer trigger canoe theory or the Iceland bridge theory. What's the out trigger canoe theory? Honestly, cold works. I honestly think we just evolved in different sides of the ocean, bro. And I want to prove it. Next time we're gonna, you know what? Fuck it. Next time we're gonna extract DNA live with you guys. We're gonna extract DNA out of fucking some strawberries. You know what? I could probably. Oh, I don't have strawberries. Oh, we could. Hey, next time we're gonna extract DNA, guys. Next time I go live by myself, we're gonna probably call it DNA extraction. We're gonna extract DNA, and then it's up to you guys. I don't have a gel shit, so we could do the gel electrophoresis bullshit. Maybe my brother might know, because he did it in high school with whatever we got. Like I said, if you guys want to donate, hopefully I put that shit in the description. But if you want to be like my G, Aquatic Amigos and Coral Works, just fucking buy the products. It'll help a lot. Uh, Coral Works, yeah, that's what's up, man. Yeah, it's a Benny, man. Cole Works doesn't know any of the next 3 interviews, but man, that guy's a real supporter, man. And like I said, Cole Works, we love wherever you come from, bro. Put that shit on the description, all that shit, bro. And we fucking love you, bro. You're always invited to carne asadas and all that shit. Mitochondrial DNA is such an interesting thing, dude. There's technically a bacteria that we captured way back when. Chloroplasts are the plant version. There you go. See, my G code works, bro. Fuck, man. I love my fucking reefing community, bro, because we're all fucking nerds, bro. Um, I at least got a fucking C in the exam in that bitch. Fuck it, fuck it. I got a C, dude. See me after class. Yes, yes, baby, mama, teacher, I love you. If she's watching, I had a crush on my first grade teacher. I was always too scared to tell her that I loved her. I was broken heart when I found out she was pregnant, or I saw her pregnant like 3 years later after I took her class. Because I thought I was going to grow up and ask her to marry me, dude. That was my goal. That was my fuck you. I mean, fuck you if you're laughing. Fuck. I love her, not. Nah, I'm fucking with you guys. No, I'm not fucking with you guys, but that was some real shit. Now she probably knows. If you guys would like to what do you call it? Tag her, if you know who my first grade teacher was. That's one of the ways we know fungi are closer related to animals than plants. They don't have chloroplasts, they have mitochondria. There you go, Cole Works. That's right. That's my G right there. If we're gonna copy anybody, we're gonna copy off of Cole Works. That's my G right there, bro. Honestly, the best way to cheat in class is to read the book and just be on top of everything, because everything that Cole Works is saying, I'm supposed to know. But that's what happens when you focus either on chemistry, physics, or biology. We kind of like have to touch, or math also. We have to go back and touch up on those subjects. Ask me what the fuck the quadratic formula. I'm gonna be like plus or minus AB squared and up your ass all over 2A or some shit like that. I can't fucking remember that shit. But my G code works, bro. Fucking man, that guy's on the trigger right there. Fuck. That's my G right there, bro. The rabbit was also leaked to the moon or the. Oh yeah, talking about the fucking rabbit. Thank you for fucking reminding me. To the moon of the acid culture and the cycles of life, fertility, and death representation of the moon. My fucking G, bro. He fucking got it. Yeah, it is the moon. Do you guys know why the rabbit represents the fucking moon? Fucking give me a shout out. Also, I'm drinking this fucking drink that's made out of coconut. Do not grab the color one. The color ones have like artificial flavors up your ass. This one's just the natural shit. It tastes like paleta de coco, like Mexican fucking or Raza's fucking ice cream that's actually made out of real fucking fruit. Now I know why I like it. It tastes just like that. Sabe a paleta de coco. Oh yeah, but anyways, talking about the moon. If you guys got it, if you guys look closely at the moon tonight or any fucking night, if you look at the shadows, it's shaped as a moon. You'll see the two bunny ears. So let's go pull up a picture of the moon if we can. Uh, hopefully you guys can still hear me and all that bullshit. Hold on. Let me just put moon. What the fuck, dude? You have to how did a porn watch? This is some weird shit. Watch this like almost like this near porn fucking popped up. Watch. How do I share screen this shit? Is it share screen? Hopefully I don't fuck this up. Okay, yeah. Okay, good shit. Look at this. How did fucking like a near porn popped up when I just put the moon? Watch. Uh, I, I think I typed in pictures now. Man, these are all terrible fucking pictures of the moon. This is when I really do believe in fucking they don't show us real pictures of the moon. What the fuck, dude? Are you guys still there? Sorry, I'm using my Obama phone's Wi-Fi. But anyways, next time you go on the fucking next time you look outside, look at the moon, you're gonna see the little rabbit ears on the moon. And forever in your life, you're gonna look at the fucking moon and think of a fucking rabbit. And you see the body of the rabbit and all that bullshit. DNA extravaganza. Oh yeah, bro. So we're gonna extract DNA for sure. That's on my list next time. I would do it right now, but uh, I want to have everything ready. You know what I mean? I don't want to just fuck it up. But it's not that hard, and we're gonna do it live and all that shit. Don't copy off me. I'm a college dropout. Fuck, bro. I'm trying to get back to school, also, bro. I didn't get to finish what I wanted to do, honestly, bro. We're all in the same boat, bro. And all the science shit that I know, I just applied it to the shit that I do, bro. That's all I did, man. Anybody that really knows science and shit, they should be able to do anything that everybody and anybody does. You know what I mean? In reality, we should be able to make our own video games, or like the hardware and all that shit. And Benny, come on down. You just won a brand new car. Damn, that's hella funny ass shit, man. The man in the moon is just a rabbit. Yeah, that's hella funny. But yeah, for real, if you look at the moon, you'll definitely see a rabbit. Just look at where the craters are and all that shit. I just never knew it was so hard to just look at a regular picture of the moon. Maybe I should put from Earth. Hold on. And man, and shout outs to Love Machine, man. He's gonna be our next guest and all that shit. And if you guys want to be a next guest, fuck it. All you gotta do to be a guest is you're gonna share your favorite animals, anything you know about science that you want to talk about. If you have a lot of shit that's science that you know, I don't mind having you bring you back on as like a one of our specialists, one of our ghetto specialists. But fuck it, we're specialists, right? Enough, a specialist enough. Uh, we'll have your ass on here and all that shit. Sorry, guys, I keep checking. That's how it works. Take knowledge from one industry and apply it to another, like septic systems, wastewater treatment plants. Look at them next time you set up a sump. Yup, because they use nitrate reactors. Uh, they colonize certain bacterias, like a phosphate, not phosphate, is it sulfur? Yeah, sulfur. Is it sulfur? I just can't remember what form of sulfur, but it uses sulfur and it grows as a bacteria that helps break down nitrates into gas or into some other shit. So that's definitely true, bro. Cause even just looking at the way the water is plumbed up, think of the plumbing also. Wikipedia has an article on the moon rabbit. Hey, for reals? But I'm telling you, our people don't get credit for a lot of shit. Man, I'm still trying to find a regular picture of the moon from Earth. Oh, here's one right here. Found one finally. And they're talking about moon crashes. Are you fucking kidding? Hey, at least they. There's no fucking winning, dude. All this pseudoscience shit, dude. Fuck, dude. All right, so if we look at the picture of the, oh man, that's not even a close up. That's fucking whack. All right, could you guys hear me? All right, yeah, that's pretty whack. That's not even that good of. Maybe we could watch it. Let's see. All right, so if you look at the moon, you see that? You see the rabbit ears on the very top, and then you see the body of the rabbit. You see what I mean? So next time you go out, you're always gonna fucking think of fucking me telling you about that fucking rabbit, or at least about the fucking rabbit. Oh, actually, how they do in psychology. Oh, make sure you forget that I told you about the rabbit. All right, and you'll never forget the rabbit. But you see the rabbit right there? But it's fucking funny because it says a moon crash or some shit. I think they're talking about like some UFO shit. I honestly, in real life, I seen these spaceship shits that you guys call UFOs. Man, that shit was the most disappointing shit ever. The government, all that's the government, guys. You want to know why I know it's the government? Watch. Uh, uh, you guys already seen my video, right? The science of UFOs. I can't write for shit because I just barely started healing my hand. I hope I can finally close. I can't punch anything. I'll break my hand or some shit. My hand's still all fucked up from the dogs and shit from the dog bites. Yeah, we ain't gonna find my video anywhere. But anyways, yeah. So anyways, I've seen these fucking UFO shits, man, and I know for a fact it's the government. And honestly, I already know how to build this. I feel like I already know how to build one of those shits. If you guys go watch my video that I did on the science of UFOs, so instead of aluminum sheet, right? Because if you look at my old the video, I'm not subscribed to my channel. I'm going down the rabbit hole with that moon. But if you guys look at the, ¿cómo se dice? I forgot what I was talking about. Uh, 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 uh. Oh yeah, now I remember. The flying saucer bullshit. So if you look at the flat sheet of my video, that guy, he was a famous scientist back then. He turned on the machine, and then the machine would elevate over the aluminum plate that he had on the floor. And he said maybe in the year 20,000 or 2000. All right, so if you look at the Earth's crust, the majority of it is made out of fucking aluminum. All right, so and a lot of this dirt and all that shit, a lot of the actual Earth, like the actual material that we walk on, a lot of it has a lot of aluminum atoms in it. You know what I mean? And it was this famous guy who discovered how to extract aluminum from, or actually how to make aluminum solid, like pure aluminum. I forgot what the guy's name. It's in my chemistry book though. That's why I know, because I just read the fucking whatever the chemistry book was saying. But this guy, he was the one that discovered how to actually use aluminum or get aluminum from minerals. And um, if you build a machine just to what's it called, to have a resonance structures with the aluminum, I don't see why it won't fucking work. And then with the wireless shit, now everything's wireless, so you don't even need to plug it into the machine that the guy was plugging it into. You know what I mean? I don't know. Just I just feel like I could build a fucking UFO with just the science that we basically know. Oh, another thing that we know how to make free energy. Like all the chemists, if you take my chemistry professor, I'm not giving out names and shit. But anyways, she said that we know how to build or how to have free energy with nuclear waste, because instead of dumping nuclear waste like how the fucking Japanese did, we already know, like the science community, we already know how to make energy for at least 2,000 years with the nuclear waste. By the time the battery ends in 2,000 years, it's because it turned into non-harmful particles that are useless to making the energy. You get what I'm saying? And we already know how to build all this shit. Like we got the physics down and all that shit down. But guess who's fucking stopping us? It's the governments that don't want us to build this shit. But even though the science community, we already know how. You get what I'm saying? Just like in chronological history, but they were building the 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 first atomic weapon was made out of uranium, which broke down, right, using the neutrons and all that shit, a neutron reaction, right, and all that shit, right. But then while they were building that shit, all the scientists, and we already knew about the hydrogen, that you could just get two hydrogen and mimic the sun to explode and make even more energy. So while they were building this shit, we already knew about all this shit, other shit. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? But America loves war. We all love war. Eventually, they were both put on the planet. You know what I mean? I think it was a good experiment. I think it was needed. I always believe in the advancements of our understanding in the universe, but but I don't, like I said, the way we apply technology is what matters. You could always apply to war, or like how we do in the reefing community, to try to benefit life and our existence and shit like that. Oh man, you go deep. You and I talk hours on this shit, bro. Hey, S. Benny, bro. Thank you for being a subscriber, bro. You're a real one, bro. And thank you for following along and participating, bro. And any subject you guys want to talk about, I'm gonna apply everything I know about chemistry and physics into it. Cause all the fish tank shit, all that is just all the chemistry and physics that I learned throughout my whole life. You know what I mean? Like in high school, the reason why I was having a lot of success with with all those corals and stuff. Like if you guys look at my videos from my old watch, let's go back over here. Where's my shit at? Where's my shit? Damn, I'm not subscribed. I need to log into over here, but I don't want to do that shit because I don't want to fuck this shit up. Uh, I do remember my old YouTube handle. This was the YouTube handle I had when I first started in high school. Yeah, if you're in California, you know exactly what it means. But it was a West Side of San Jose. All right, all right. So if you look at these videos, you see on my oh shit, you can't see shit because I don't have it on. All right, so if you look at my old videos from my old YouTube that I cannot access anymore, if I could access this channel, I would just change the name of it. But if you go to this channel, you see these videos where it says like 12 years ago. That's my fish tank right there. Like I guess that's 12 years ago. And imagine how long it took. Like if you ask any experienced reefer that's into saltwater aquariums, how long it will take them to get to this level. All right, I got some SPS corals in there. And I remember we used to have flame angels. Fuck, I miss the flame angels. All right, so if you ask an experienced reefer how long it'll take them to get like this level, it'll take some time. So once I actually got some experience, I posted videos. But if you look closely, I don't have like if you go on now, uh, right now on YouTube, you could just type in how to set up a fish tank and shit, and you'll have like a whole bunch of videos, and all those videos didn't exist back then. Like I said, I was one of the first few that was posting videos, and like I know who was posting videos before me. You know what I mean? And and like I said, what I was talking about, but all that shit. Let's get out of there. But anyways, almost my hour is almost up. But anyways, everybody expect a live with the Love Machine this Sunday. Yeah, he said Sunday, and I'm gonna confirm with him on Saturday. So uh, yeah, so hopefully he pulls up through, and then we're gonna have a like it's the same question, same topic kind of shit with Norby's, and finally with Incredible Javier. Depending on who goes first, it might yeah, it's actually Norby's first, and then Incredible Javier. Um, but yeah, man, expect all that, guys. But anyways, much love. Everybody, post your last comments, but we're gonna get out of here. Oh, next time you should say to call in. Yeah, next time call in if you guys want. I only accept calls when I'm live. Otherwise, I don't really answer the phone. All right, guys. Oh yeah, and then also I'm gonna be posting more food videos and all that shit. All right, guys. And I forgot to shave, but I did get a clean haircut though. Fuck it. You know what I mean? Anyways, much love. I just gotta prepare for Sunday. Just I gotta shave and all that shit. But much love to everybody tapped in. I really appreciate you guys for joining. All right. Much love.